Appreciate y'all. We love y'all. I'm Jamar McKeel.
I'm James Gerald.
And y'all just got served with J&J Sports. Happy New Year.
Shout out to J&J. So I just want to send a shout out to J&J Sports for having me once again.
Watching content like what y'all put up. So yeah, let's rock and roll, brothers.
I wanted to get into the Houston Texans 2026 schedule release, man. Did you see some of the teams that they had on that list?
I did, yeah. I'm looking forward to the season starting for the Texans.
Yeah, you got. Sure. I didn't see them play us. I didn't see us on the schedule with them, but we probably will cross paths some time in the what you call them. How do you feel about this Houston Texans team this year? How do you feel like they're gonna play?
I feel like, in a lot of ways, they were kind of unfairly judged just because they were such a defensive powerhouse throughout most of the season. And, you know, like, what was it that their second to last playoff game that they were in? They had like this major like defensive surge where they were ahead, and it was like the defense that was scoring more points than the offense was.
Yeah.
But I mean, Stroud got them to where they were the past few seasons, and he's definitely lifted that team up. So I think with all the criticism he's going to get throughout the offseason, he's going to turn it around, and we're going to see a dangerous Houston Texans team.
Yeah, I think he's more locked in now. He cut the hair. I mean, it's a lot going on. He's facing teams like the Ravens, Cowboys, Packers, Steelers, and the Jaguars, which those are our highlight teams that we want to see. Now, you're a Cowboys fan, James. When y'all two cross paths, how do you feel like that's going to go?
That's going to be a fun game. I went to the one in 2018 when they were here in Houston, and that went into overtime. It was Sunday Night Football. The Cowboys lost to the Texans in that one. So, I mean, that was entertaining. And then I actually went to the one in Dallas in 2022, right? And the Cowboys won in that one. So they did have another game where they played like just that next season. I think it was like what was it, 2024 or 2025 they had played, and the Texans like just put a really bad beating on them. Yeah. So I think that it's going to be a good game. It just depends on how much the Dallas defense has gelled after all of this is going.
I would like to see them two play. I would like to also see them versus the Jaguars again. I want to see how that would go, and the Steelers. What teams you feel like? How do you feel about? Let's get into like the Ravens for a little bit. How do you feel about them? Because you know a lot of adjustments were made. Do you feel like Lamar Jackson will ever get to that point of, you know, Super Bowl?
I think he's definitely capable of it, but it is a situation to where it's like, okay, maybe you need some more defensive superstars out there to help out in Baltimore.
They definitely need more receivers. Like they did the right thing by giving Gilbert that contract extension, their tight end. He's gonna be there for a minute. Yeah, I think they need more on the offensive side though too.
Yeah, I can see him playing really well in a real high level and at least getting them to the playoffs. In a lot of ways, I kind of see a lot of parallels between the Ravens and the Bills, because it's like Josh Allen and Lamar Jackson seem to be drafted around the same time.
Yeah,
they've been with their teams for a while. You know, they've had the second contracts.
Yeah, and
they keep getting really, really close to playing in the Super Bowl, and then just kind of flaming out.
At the end. That's what I know they can get to the playoffs and all that. I really just want to see them break that cycle of, like, I want them to be a game away from the Super Bowl. Like, that's how I want to see it, because that's going to make, it's just going to make everything better. You know what I mean? So, we'll keep you guys updated on that. The Houston Texans, like I said, CJ Stroud, bro, get your game right so we could have a good season this season for 2026, man. I gotta get into this one, James. So, J&J Sports.
Keeping it slick in 2026.